Right now, there's people in the streets that are dying. So, of course they need to match.
Montreal Mayor Valérie Plante is speaking out, demanding that the Quebec government step up and match a potential $50 million contribution from the federal government to address homelessness in Quebec. Should the CAQ government match this funding, it would put a total of $100 million towards helping the homeless population in the province, with $50 million likely going to Montreal.
There's $100 million that is standing, that is, between the government of Quebec and the federal money that should go directly to support people living in the streets. And we see it. We see it. There's people in tents. The different organizations are saying like they're full. What are we going to do?
We need those investments right now because there's an increment on the field in many boroughs. We are not dealing in the past with homeless actually.
With homelessness being at its highest levels in history, with more visible homelessness, people living in encampments, in doorways, under bridges, in the metro, in the emergency rooms than we've ever seen before. We need more resources than we've ever needed before. So it can't come soon enough that the federal and provincial governments come to some sort of arrangement.
So far, an agreement has not been reached, but the Quebec government says they are confident they will make a deal. This demand from Plante comes as cold winter temperatures are on the horizon in Montreal, and many within the homeless community will once again have to find a warm place to sleep.
The problems will get worse. There'll be more tension and conflict in our streets and in our parks if we don't start taking this issue seriously. Everybody benefits if we invest massively in addressing the issue.
We're really supporting all the groups that are saying we need that money. It has to be solved quickly. Winter is coming, so let's make it happen.
Currently, Montreal has more than 1,600 emergency and transitional shelter spaces to welcome homeless adults. A Quebec government count of the homeless community in October 2022 estimated there are close to 4,700 visible homeless people in Montreal.
We probably need closer to 2,000 spaces, really good spaces, individual or double rooms with professional services. We also need more significant investment in housing. There is housing investments going on, but in the hundreds of units for homeless people, not in the thousands that we need. There'll be 5,000 people minimum who are homeless tonight.
In Montreal, Gareth Madoc-Jones, City News.